In the game, Mario explores various kingdoms and collects power moons hidden inside them, used as a fuel source to power an airship known as the Odyssey to travel to new locations. Cappy's main function is the capture ability, letting Mario possess enemies and other objects, helping him solve puzzles and progress in the game. After completing the main story mode, other post-game kingdoms are unlockable as well as an additional minigame, Luigi's Balloon World. The game supports multiplayer and virtual reality with the Nintendo Labo Virtual Reality Kit.
When the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness.
The game follows the protagonist, who is sent back in time and travels through the Hisui region, which is based on the island of Hokkaido during early Japanese colonization. The game is centered around exploration of the region's several open areas populated with Pokémon, with its main objective being to complete the Pokédex by catching all Pokémon. Taking place in modern-day Tokyo, the story follows a high school student known by the codename Joker who transfers to a new school after he is falsely accused of assault and put on probation. Over the course of a school year, he and other students awaken to a special power, becoming a group of secret vigilantes known as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. They explore the metaverse, a supernatural realm born from humanity's subconscious desires, to steal malevolent intent from the hearts of adults and change their hearts. As with previous games in the series, Monster Hunter Rise is an action role-playing game developed and published by Capcom. Released for the Nintendo Switch, it challenges players to hunt and take down various monsters in a dynamic world filled with lush environments and formidable creatures. The game features intricate combat mechanics, cooperative multiplayer modes, and a rich variety of weapons and armor for players to customize their hunting experiences. With its emphasis on teamwork, strategic gameplay, and epic battles, Monster Hunter Rise continues the franchise's tradition of creating engaging and immersive monster hunting adventures. Tears of the Kingdom retains the open-world action-adventure gameplay of Breath of the Wild. As Link, the player explores the main setting of Hyrule and to new areas, the sky, which has several floating islands, and the depths, a vast underground area beneath Hyrule. Link can climb, ride horses, or use a paraglider to soar through the air. Characters and locations from Breath of the Wild were kept and modified to fit the game's story. The game takes place in a fictional fantasy world based on Slavic mythology. Players control Geralt of Rivia, a monster slayer for hire known as a Witcher, and search for his adopted daughter, who is on the run from the otherworldly Wild Hunt. Players battle the game's many dangers with weapons and magic, interact with non-player characters, and complete quests to acquire experience points and gold, which are used to increase Geralt's abilities and purchase equipment. The game's story has 3 possible endings, determined by the player's choices at key points in the narrative. A new Super Smash Bros. Game with new fighters, stages, and more. Legendary game worlds and fighters collide in the Ultimate Showdown, a new entry in the Super Smash Bros. Series for the Nintendo Switch system. New fighters like Inkling from the Splatoon series and Ridley from the Metroid series make their Super Smash Bros. Series debut alongside every Super Smash Bros. Fighter in the series. Ever faster combat, new items, new attacks, new defensive options, and more will keep the battle raging whether you're at home or on the go. Breath of the Wild takes place at the end of the Zelda timeline in the Kingdom of Hyrule. In ancient times, the ancient Sheikah race had developed Hyrule into an advanced civilization protected by four enormous animalistic machines called the Divine Beasts and an army of autonomous weapons called Guardians. When an ancient evil known as Calamity Ganon appeared and threatened Hyrule, four great warriors were given the title of champion, and each piloted one of the divine beasts to weaken Ganon, while the princess with the blood of the goddess, her appointed knight, fought and defeated him by sealing him away. In solo play mode, you can relive the story drawn in the anime Kimetsu no Yaiba, where you become Tanjiro Kamado and confront the demons in order to return your younger sister, Sadako, who has been turned into a demon by killing her family. It can. Versus mode is to Versus 2, which is a free combination of two characters from characters appearing in the main part of the anime, including Tanjiro Kamado and Tanjiro Kamado, and you can enjoy battles with up to 2 people offline or online. Aim for the strongest demon hunting with simple operation and exhilarating play.
Suki! Yes! I've got him now!
Metroid Dread story continues after the events of the Metroid Fusion game when she descends upon planet ZD are to investigate a mysterious transmission sent to the Galactic Federation. The remote planet has become overrun by vicious alien life forms and chilling mechanical menaces. Samus is more agile and capable than ever, but can she overcome the inhuman threat stalking the depths of ZDR? Face off against unrelenting EMMI Robotson's DNA-extracting research machines. The imposing EMMI are now hunting Samus down. Tensions are high as you evade these EMMI to avoid a cruel death, while finding a way to take them down.